This gonna be my last time telling y'all. Get out of your motherfucking feelings and get in your bag. Okay? Hello?
What's up with you, girl? Back to remind you that the only man you should be chasing is Benjamin Franklin, baby. And I am here to save you from another potential walking red flag. So grab your iced coffee. We getting rich today.
Chase your bag. Let these men chase you. Always get your own money. Whether that's working a 9 to 5, a side hustle, going to college, getting you a degree and a career, starting your own business. Oh my God, y'all, my hair is being so annoying. Hold on. What I'm saying is secure yourself first. Even if a man is taking care of you, paying all your bills, still make sure that you're taking care of yourself first. Understand that when you rely on somebody to feed you, they can also starve you. Don't lose yourself out here chasing behind men, always wondering what a man doing, if the man like you or not. Forget all that. Focus on yourself. Boss yourself up. A real man loves a woman that is on her shit. Because if a man knows that a woman can take care of herself, then he trusts that she can also take care of him and maybe even take care of a whole family one day. But most importantly, when you have something that you have worked for that you can call your own, it brings a different kind of confidence. It brings you freedom. It brings you independence. And anything that a man does for you is just extra. It's just in addition to what you already do for yourself. And the realest shit is, when you got your own and you can take care of yourself, you can date the man that you want and not the man that you feel like you need because you need him to survive, or you're not choosing a man out of like a survival state of mind. So yeah, focus on yourself. Get your own money, live your own dreams, accomplish your own goals. Secure yourself first. What they say when you're on an airplane, put your seatbelt on first. Okay? You are living for you. People are drawn to that energy. You're free to live. You're free to love. One thing I definitely learned being in a relationship with a man for over 10 years is that a man gonna definitely focus on himself. That's one thing I do commend men for, is like, they put themselves first. And I can't be mad at them. But us as women, we are nurturers. So, most of the time we think about other people before we think about ourselves. That's just the nature of a woman. And I think that that's a beautiful thing too, but we just gotta get more into the habit of putting ourselves first so we can create true happiness within ourselves, so we won't live with regret, miss out on blessings and things that were for us because we were so caught up trying to please a man or anybody else. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Focus on you, own your power, and I guarantee the right energy will come your way. It's bound to happen.
To be real with you, we are not choosing between men and money. We are taking both. Hot men, faithful men, and the bad. Period. But listen, our focus stays on money, because where your attention goes, it grows. And funny thing, when you stop chasing men, they start chasing you. So we are playing it smart.
Babes, the money is already printed. You just have to go and get it. I remember sitting here thinking like, man, we're kind of like in a recession type shit. Like, how's that going to affect business? Like all the kind of things. Like if you need to pivot in your business, in your life, in your career, pivot. But just know the money is already printed. Somebody somewhere is having a transaction. You just need to be part of it. Transactions are still happening, whether or not the economy is doing great. The economy could be going up, the economy could be going down. Doesn't really matter. The money is already printed. You just have to go and get it. So figure out what the transactions are, where it's happening, get creative. Think about, whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's your career, your business, etc. Like, how can I be part of the transactions that are happening? People are still buying whatever it is that your company is selling. People are still getting jobs. Folks are still being hired. It may be at a slower rate, but somebody's getting it because the money is already printed. There are budgets. Budgets are happening. Your social media, you're working in social media, folks are still getting brand deals. It's still happening. Trust. You just haven't gotten it. So how do you become part of that conversation, which you need to ask yourself? If you have your own company, you need to figure out, how do I make sure that my product is still selling? Maybe I need to find a new audience, whatever. Maybe I need to change my product. Like, people are still buying. People are still buying because the money has already been printed. You just need to go and get it.
All this money out here, and y'all rather be in the next person's pockets trying to figure out how they making their money, what they doing to get paid, how much they making on the internet, what they do for work. Y'all be too invested in other people's business, and that's why y'all be fucking broke. Get out the next person's business, man. Get your own business, get your own bag. Figure out what you need to do for you. Fuck, like y'all be tripping. Y'all be around here with $54 in your pocket every single day on the internet, making posts about other people, concerned about what they doing with their life, how the fuck they making their money. Y'all be too invested in the wrong shit. Go get your own bag. Go create your own income. If you can't figure it out, man, I don't know what to tell you. Because this money being printed every fucking day. So if you ain't getting to no bag, that's on you. The fuck? And stop thinking that people got to post all the time to prove that they got it. People ain't got to do that. Who the fuck? Y'all already be in people's business enough. Who the fuck got to get on the internet every day and post their money to prove that they got it? Y'all are fucking dumb. And that's why y'all where y'all at. And that's why y'all gonna stay where the fuck y'all at the bottom. It is what it is. A bunch of crabs in the fucking bucket. Y'all be too invested in other people's pockets though, for real. I never gave a fuck about nobody like that much to be concerned about how the fuck they make their money. That is so fucking crazy to me. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you ain't missing out on nothing when you get your shit together. Outside ain't going nowhere. The people outside ain't going nowhere. The events that's going on outside gonna still be there when you get done doing what you need to do. But right now, you need to focus on you. Right now, your project is you. Right now, you need to be focusing on your dreams and accomplishing your goals. You're not missing out on nothing. Lock in, do what you know you gotta do, and keep right on pushing. Outside gonna be there when you get done, I promise you.
You ever notice when you finally start focusing on yourself, suddenly everyone wanna hang out? Like, baby, where y'all been when I was lost and broke? Now that I'm logged in, everybody wanna hang out, chill, grab a coffee. No, you gotta protect your energy because one wrong, yeah, sure, let's do it, let's hang out, and boom, your time, your focus, your peace, all gone. The fun will be still there after you get the bag, after you do what you want to do, the people, the parties, the vibe, they will still all be there, but your potential, that thing has expiration date. So stop wasting your time trying to make everyone happy. They'll be fine. Focus on you. The bag first, the fun later.
As a woman, unless you come from money, you need to make it your life's mission to make as much money as humanly possible. You need to make it your life's mission to get rich. You don't have a choice. If you don't come from anything, how can you choose a career that is not all that? You need to make everything about money. You need to focus on the money. If you want to go to uni, you need to pick the career that will make you the most money. That's what you should be focusing on. Nothing else. You don't focus on, oh my God, I like this shit. No, focus on the money. Follow the money, and that's it. Men always focus on the money, and us women, we're just not doing that. And then we just wonder why we're behind when it comes to the money and everything. Honestly, I'm so happy that the women in my generation are really like going after the money. They can see that it's possible for them, because it is possible for them. Go after the money and don't let anyone shame you. If they shame you, they're brokies. Call them a brokey and move the fuck on.
It's a crazy thing when you realize that your goals and your dreams were just waiting on you to wake the fuck up. When you finally realize that you are the driver of the car that is driving towards what you want to achieve in life. When you truly wake up and realize this shit. When you realize that you are the one that decides when survival mode is over. When you are the one that decides that you're not up and coming anymore. You are. When you stop saying soon, next up, and use the words I am. When you truly embody that dream fucking person that you want to be, and you realize that all you had to do was fucking embody them. That is a crazy ass realization. And that's what I'm going through right now. We let outside factors determine whether or not we already are that person we want to be, when in reality, that is a conversation you should be having in the fucking mirror. You want to be a high value woman who's on her boss bitch shit? That's your decision. That is your decision to wake up and start doing things that boss bitch woman does and feeling like you are her. Proving to yourself that you are her. Fuck the external. To yourself that you are her. Don't be one of those people who are saying, oh, I'm going to prove everybody wrong next year in 2024. Fuck that. Prove yourself right. Tell yourself that you are ready. Tell yourself that I am her. I am him. I am them, they, whatever. Wake up and embody your dreams.
I just came on here to say I don't care about what a nigga got. I really don't. Like, he got money. That's his money, babe. That's his money. That's in his bank account. That's under his name. Whether it's a bank account, whether it's in his pocket, that's his. Even if he cashing out on you or he doing this and he doing that, it's temporary. Because as soon as he feel like, oh, I don't want to fuck with this bitch no more, it's clip for you. I want my own bag. Like, it's cool. Like, you can spend it on me. But, like, the he got money thing, it don't really do nothing for me because that's his money. Like, I need my own money. I need it to be like, yeah, it's more where that came from. Like, this shit don't ever stop. With or without a nigga, everything is done.
You ever notice how most guys love to brag around women? Like, they'll flash their cars, their Rolex, their bank balance, acting like it's supposed to impress you. But it's your money, it's not my money. I might act surprised, but deep down I know, if it ain't in my account, why should I care? Good for you, but I'm focused on my own bag. See, most of these men think they can wave a piece of cake in your face to make you chase it. But that cake got no taste, cause it's not yours to begin with. Some of them even think they can buy a woman's attention with a little flex. Dang. But all that does is show how much insecure they really are. And let's get it straight. A real man should spend on his woman. Absolutely. But if you're trying to buy me instead of respect me, nah, I'm good. Cause there is no price tag on me. I've got the same brain, the same hustle, the same power. So no, I don't care what is in your account. I care what is in my account.
Not everything in life is serious, but I'm glad I started taking myself serious, because that's when things really started doing what it needed to do. Okay, I started taking my appearance my appearance more seriously. Okay, even when it comes to the posture, I'd be like, girl, correct that. The way that I come across to other people more seriously, I want to be respected, so I show up in a way that would be respected. I don't shrink myself. I show up, I take up space. You know, I don't take up like space like this, but you know, I show up dignified, you know, well presented. I just take my life seriously. And when you start taking your life seriously and stop being so passive and lazy with yourself, you make sure things go the way that you want it to go. Like even yesterday, you know, I was at the doctor's office and they were telling me that they had to draw blood, and I was like, draw blood for what? You know how many people would be scared to question that? But I'm just like, every time I go to the doctor, y'all are always trying to draw blood. No, like, I need blood for me. I'm close to being anemic, if not anemic already. Like, I need my blood for me. And it turned out that request for them to draw blood was requested all the way back in May. It wasn't even a request that was needed anymore. Like, I just take myself so serious. I'm not letting anyone play with me in life. You know, I'm making sure that I get the life that I want, and I'm living it the way that I want, and that the way that I live it is in a happy way. And when you just take ownership of your life like that, everything just starts doing what it got to do for you. And I love that.